Hi Her Campus hotties, welcome back to the Her Campus YouTube channel. My name is Coriana and today I will be telling y'all what's on my iPad. Now, one thing I want y'all to understand about this video is that I will be telling y'all everything that's on my iPad. Apps that could be useful to y'all, maybe. But really, the emphasis is not going to come until I get to the school apps, the school and productivity apps, because those are the apps I want to focus on for y'all. Because, you know, in college, if you have an iPad, you need certain apps for school. And I'm here to save you. So, right. We are just quickly going to hop into the video, but first, before anything, what do I always tell y'all? Let me hear it. I'm waiting. Like, comment, and subscribe. Now we can get into our video. Okay, so the iPad I have is the iPad 10th generation. It is in pink, you know, the typical, the cliche, the one everybody gets. Well, not the one everyone gets, because I've seen a couple of people with like the blue and the yellow, but this is the pink iPad 10. This is my case. Real cute. Now let's open it. Okay, so this is my home screen. It's future, nothing serious. And then when we go into it, y'all, I just feel like my iPad looks so cool. I actually got some inspiration from this girl on TikTok, but we're not going to talk about that. I do give her credit, though. I don't know her page, but I give her credit. So at the top left, you can see I have like my playlist, and it looked like I'm just a really a hood, a white end from what I've been listening to, but y'all, I swear that's not what I recently listened to. It is, but it isn't. So, okay. Then we got She's Extremely Blessed. You know, Widget Smith. Yeah, get that. That's one of the apps y'all probably not gonna see in here, but yeah, Widget Smith. And then we have the Bible widget, and it's currently showing a verse of the day, and it's Luke 12:15. If you don't have that widget, get that widget. It's very helpful. It can motivate you in so many different ways, you know. So yeah. And then we just got a couple of different widgets. We got Rory, Benny, and Ethan from My Babysitter's a Vampire. We have a screenshot from MTV Downtown, and then we have Nardwar with Destroy Lonely and Ken Carson. Then let's get into the apps. So you go down, you got the typical FaceTime settings. We go into the social media tab. We have Reddit, Pinterest, Tumblr, YouTube Studios, Twitch, Instagram, X, Facebook, and TikTok. I don't know. I feel like if you don't have Reddit, like, what are you doing? Because, like, I feel like Reddit answers certain questions that a lot of people have that, you know, sometimes Google can't answer for you. And I just feel like if you've never been on Reddit, like, what are you doing? Like, Reddit is really useful, like, for me at least, because they have so many different, like, communities and tabs that, you know, of people that share the same interests. Like, for instance, they have one for the grassy. They probably have one for the game. Yeah, like, that's just shows, but, like, they have topics too. Like, say if you're trying to learn about the slums of Chicago or something, I don't know, they got that though. And then y'all know the rest, like what it's for, like Tumblr, cute little pictures, stuff like that. But I do love my Pinterest. Wait, is Pinterest in here? Oh yeah, Pinterest. I'm slow. Pinterest and my Tumblr, I love it down. Then the next, you have our edit tab. So we got Photo Note. I think this is a really old app that I haven't deleted yet. But I did recently use it for a project that I had last semester. I made like little fake like social media posts for like this campaign project I was doing. So it's really useful for things like that. But I've had it for years, never deleted it, because this is synced up to my phone. So we got PixArt. Y'all know what that is. Like, a lot of these apps, y'all gonna know what that is. PixArt, Fonto, another one of these old social media apps that I used to use. Y'all, I was a Wattpad kid, and I used to try to write my own stories. So this is kind of where these came from. Twin Note, also one that I used for my project. Fake All, also one that I used for my project. Superimpose X, y'all know what that is. Canva, y'all know what that is. Photoshop, I actually don't use Photoshop on my iPad. It's just there for the looks, for real. CapCut, InCollage, Video Star, Word Hippo, InShot. Video Star, y'all, I was also an editing kid. I used to make edits. Miss those days, I do. And now this is the most important part that I want y'all to listen to. This is the one that I told y'all. Pay attention. First up, we have Canvas Student. Canvas is what my school uses for our classes, assignments, everything of the sort. I know Georgia uses Canva, well, not Canva, Canvas prominently. I know other schools tend to use like Blackboard and Google Team, all this other stuff, but I'm only used to Canvas. I don't know why I keep calling it Canvas. I'm only used to using Canvas. That's all I ever used. So Outlook is what our school email is under. We use Outlook. I don't know what everybody else uses, but you know, they have Gmail, things of that sort. So you know, that's what also a lot of schools use, but we use Outlook. I also have GroupMe. We also are heavily on GroupMe. I think a lot of colleges use GroupMe because GroupMe is how you could connect with other kids from your class, organizations, so many things. GroupMe is very useful, and a lot of schools are on GroupMe as well. So like you could combine your GroupMe with your school or whatever. Zoom, obviously we know what Zoom is for: online classes, meetings, events, everything. I also have Gmail. This is my like personal email, well, personal / business, whatever, but I just have it in school because you know, I sometimes get school emails to this email, so I just put it in there. Now I have TimeTree in here. I have TimeTree because I am part of orgs and they use TimeTree, and this is to keep up with events, posting schedules, everything of that nature. So that's what I have TimeTree for. I really don't know if anybody else uses TimeTree, but you can also use TimeTree for your own benefit as well. It allows you to create your own calendar, and you could just put everything you have, you know, in order for yourself. You can put it onto a calendar, and you can go in there. It'll remind you, everything of the sort. Now, Brightwave. So with Clark, we have a book bundle that is included in our tuition unless we take it off. And usually, this is where our books have been going to Brightwave, unless it just is a physical book. But last semester, well, last year and this year, they've been using Brightwave very heavily because I guess they just trying to go all electronic. So we use Brightwave. You know, Google Docs, you know, to write papers, templates, anything of the sort that you need, we have Docs. Now, I know what y'all thinking. Y'all like, that she just said she used Canvas, da-da-da. Why do she got Teams? I literally had one professor that used Teams, and this was the first time I ever used Teams. I was so confused, but it's really like Zoom, but I just feel like it's way too confusing, and I would rather Zoom over Teams, but I really can't delete it now because I don't use it anymore. ChatGPT. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Like, it's no explaining that. I can't lie. There's no explaining that. And then we also have Microsoft Word, which is the same thing as Google Docs. Yeah. And then we have Notability. So you have GoodNotes, Notability, Notion. I try using GoodNotes. GoodNotes is good, but considering the fact that a free trial only gets you 3 books, it just wasn't really working for me. So I switched to Notability, and I like Notability a lot. Like, it doesn't have notebooks or anything, but you can keep it really organized. And I'll even click on it for y'all just so y'all can get a feel of the app. These are my notes actually that I could show y'all as well. but I have a couple of notes in here already. Like I said, spring semester just started, so you know I don't have that much yet. But like these are my these are my sociology notes, and as y'all can see, it's real nice. Excuse my handwriting, but I do love notability and I love taking notes in there, but I feel like I can only take them sideways instead of like this way, because I don't know, it just feels easier like writing sideways. So I really hope y'all took some notes from this school group. I hope that y'all got some apps. Honestly, all the apps that I have in here, y'all probably have a lot of. So, you know, I hope that I explained it for you and made it useful. Now, in my productivity, this is where really I just put everything that Apple gave me plus like 2 other things, which is the App Store, Find My Files, and then Documents. Documents I've had for years. Like, everything that's not on my phone is in Documents. Like, Documents is really so helpful. Like, I have so many things stored in Documents, and I really love it. It's a really great app, and they've been updating it like for years, and it's really good. It runs smoothly. It keeps all of your things, like as long as you keep like backing up your phone, you have these things in your Documents app, like your phone will keep up with it. Then you have Google Drive, of course. We all know what that's for, storing files, pictures, videos, anything you need. Calculator, passwords, translate, and camera. Y'all know what that is. Then we just have music. I have my music and my SoundCloud. I also have Apple Music. But since I couldn't have it down there, I just put music and a SoundCloud in a folder by itself. If you don't have SoundCloud or music, what are you doing? Like, where are you supposed to get your unreleased at? Like, and then games. I know a lot of people be wanting games to put on their iPads, because I am very productive with my iPad, but I also be needing games. So I'm going to tell y'all some good games. So, of course, we got Roblox. You know, play a little Roblox every now and then. Minecraft, Good Pizza. Good Pizza is a really good one. Elmwood is also a really good one. It's like this text, like, I don't know, it's like a text interface, and it's like this text, like, mystery game. Like, you have to play it to understand. I can't really explain, like, what it is, but you just have to play to understand. It's a really cool game, though. You have Township. Township is like this crop farming game that you just keep up with over time. My Hotel is also like one of those games you keep up with over time. Delta, which is a DS game emulator. So basically, like, you know, the little handheld DS's. This app has all of the DS games, and they are downloadable. So if you ever play Hannah Montana or Sims or what's like Train Your Puppy game or whatever, like, they have all of this. Or that fashion designer game, they have all of that. This game called Rooms, it's like a pixel game. You can make really cute rooms. It's really therapeutic, and it's a cute game. A game called Bad Credit. If you ever play Papers, Please, it's kind of like that in a sense, but like downgraded, if you understand what I'm saying. And then you have SpongeBob Krusty Cook-Off. I love that game. Y'all can look that up on TikTok, and y'all will understand. Like, it's literally like a little cooking game, like Diner Dash or something. Well, not Diner Dash, but I don't know what game. Like, it shows you like preparing the food, and then you're handing it to the customers as they come up. Like, that type of game. It's really fun. I love that game. Then we have Shop, Amazon, Shein, Go. Self-explanatory, really. Then we have our streaming services. So we have Tubi, because I am obsessed with Degrassi right now. Netflix, Disney Plus, and Hulu. Then on the next page, we have our trusty dusty Bible app, because who doesn't need the Bible app on their device? And then we have Square Appointments, because I have something big coming. I'm not gonna tell y'all nothing. Just wait on it. And then, as y'all can see at the bottom, we just have Messages, Safari, Apple Music, Mail, Calendar, Photos, and Notes. And that is really everything that is on my iPad. I know it wasn't long and drawn out, and I know a lot of my apps are the same as y'all see on every other channel or account, but I do hope that I helped you in some way, shape, or form. I love my iPad now, and if you don't have an iPad, I recommend you get one. It's really useful, especially in college. And if you do one, you understand the love that we have. And I also have a Apple Pencil, a 1st gen, and it's the only one that works with the 10th generation iPad. So make sure you're making the right decision. But anyways, that concludes this video. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you picked up some tips. As I stated before, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow all of her campus's socials. Once again, I thank y'all for watching this video. I love y'all, and I will see y'all next Wednesday. Bye. And don't talk about my little baby shirt. Like, this my house hoodie, y'all. Like, don't play with me right now.